Good morning. It is 5:06 a.m. on what day? Saturday, February 25th, 2017. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Up early on a Saturday. I'm getting ready for my trip. I've got a morning flight. I've got to finish packing. I think I've got everything taken care of. Just need to finish the last little bits and get on the move to the airport. Really, yeah. I need some extra sleep, but maybe try to sleep a little bit on the plane, or what's more likely is just by the time I get to that point, I will have consumed some additional caffeine and I'll be feeling better. But yeah. uh, Last night, in the evening, was actually kind of stressful. Is not the right word, but to be sure, I had to drop Luna off at the kennel. And, as I've talked about on these videos before, like the most recent time I was out in Colorado, she's stayed at this place before. It's good. She likes it. Um, but I don't know, that just something about dropping her off this time. I don't know. It felt. I think it was just that, like, missing her plus some miscellaneous other anxieties and getting ready for the trip and just a number of things kind of added up, and I was just feeling kind of lonely and anxious last night. I mean, it is what it is, but I was definitely in kind of a place where I kind of wanted something to just kind of be just happy and cheer me up, and I kept picking a couple of shows that I thought would do it, and then it would happen to be an episode where they tackle something that's a little too close to home for me, and it would be like, that's a good episode, except that I wanted it to be kind of uncomplicatedly happy right now. And then what I'll say is that what actually did the trick for me is the new My Brother and Me TV show on CISO Network. Those guys are they're so silly. I like them a lot. And so, the mood I was in, I wanted something silly and happy and lovable. And that was the show that did the trick for me as I was finishing packing last night. And, and also, I mean, continuing to remind myself of the things that I know, like, if the part that I'm feeling is missing Luna, I remind myself she's well taken care of. She's going to be fine. She's been there before, and I'll see her again when I get back. They're going to take good care of her. And if the part that I was feeling was, uh, I don't know, I don't have like an itemized list. But yeah, so it's all good, and what I really need right now is more sleep. But in lieu of that, to just go ahead and finish packing, and once I get there, I'll be good. Get on this trip. Um, yeah, but I definitely need to catch up on some sleep. This vacation is, uh, it's not really the optimal one for sleeping all the time, but I should be able to get caught up. It's going to be good. I'm excited. It's a little bit of a open question for me still, what specifically I'm going to work on. I think I've spoken about this in previous videos already, that what I've been having trouble with creatively of late is not the initial creation process, but editing. And so what I'm kind of leaning towards right now is, at least to start, maybe I do editing in the morning and then pick some new rough draft to work on in the afternoon, evening. And I haven't yet decided what that new thing would be. There's a couple of candidates. I've had several stories sort of, on deck, so to speak, for a while, but I also have a new idea that has been kind of fighting for space in my brain. And then there's also the possibility that I could take some of the stuff that I've done for so many levels and make that into some kind of a like setting/campaign book. There's definitely places where you can put those up for sale, and I don't know, that seems like it could be a fun idea. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure something out. So be happy for me, and I'm going to be on my trip and do what I'm doing and write off last night as, jitters. Oh, tea. Oh, tea, you're so good. All right. Talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes, and I'll already be on vacation.